hello, and welcome to my kingdom. Alright, so it is the end of the year where we look at the year and we tick the boxes of everything that we managed to accomplish, and we thank God for it. But some of the things, we're not gonna be ticking them, and it's not because of COVID yet, trust me. It's because, as the word says, a man's heart plan his way, but the Lord is the one that directs the steps. So we can plan and say, this year I want to do this, I want to do that, but then it doesn't come to pass. Sometimes it might be not the time or the season for you to get there. You can give all the excuses you want, but if the Lord said you are not gonna get it for some reason, you will not. But if we look into our year, personally, if I look this year, like the things that I had on my vision board, I got half and half I didn't. Am I not grateful? I am, because I got the things that I didn't pray for, some of them. Like during the lockdown, my spiritual life took an amazing turn. Like, it's so on another level. So did I ask that? No. Did I know that one day I want that? No. It's not something that I thought of. So I was okay. I was cool being lukewarm and everything. Going to church, and when you come out of church, you continue with your life. Of course, I would have convictions, but I'll say, you know what? I'll pray and God will forgive me. It was awesome being lukewarm, but during the lockdown, something in my spiritual life happened, and it was a miracle that I never prayed for, and it made me to look at life and everything else from a different angle and from God's angle. And there's nothing that happens that makes me feel like, this is not it, or it's supposed to be this way. Whatever happens, it is what it is, and very positive with everything. And you probably might be out there thinking, okay, I didn't get this, I didn't get that. But if you check in your life, there is some things that you didn't ask God, but He gave you. You didn't pray for, but you have everything. You might have lost a job, like this other guy. He lost a job. He went out there, he rented a space, and his restaurant right now, as I'm talking, it's booming. So there's always a blessing. When a chapter closes, a new chapter begins. So I'm here looking at my vision board, and I'm thinking, it's okay. If there's anything that I got this year, was just to be as close to the Lord than ever before, and that I cannot trade it for anything that I have on my vision board. So instead of you looking on social media and people around you making it, and you starting to feel like your time or your goals, or it's like you are just stuck, you are not. It's either it's not God's timing, or you have to check yourself, because sometimes The Lord will not bless you until you get rid of that pride. The Lord will not bless you until you get rid of that unforgiveness. The Lord will not bless you until you get rid of something. And it's not easy, like when my girls or when parents or people that are around us tell us that you have a bad attitude, or you're full of pride, or you have too much anger issues for us to accept it. But deep down in your heart, behind closed doors, you know that you have those things, and it's easy for you to accept it, that okay, I have it, but I'm not gonna say to my girls or to my family, yes, I have it, and deal with it. And honey, you can't deal with it on your own. So there's something that I learned for my spiritual life to take a turn during lockdown. You have to make a list of the things, whether you know that you have it or not. But you know what people around you have said, and though you thought, oh no, I was right, just write it down and ask God, like talk to God, like you talking to your neighbor. Because people think talking to God is a complicated thing. It's not. All I had to do, I was like, God, just take anything away that is not pleasing to you. And honey, did he clean me? He did. I feel so light. I've always been a bubbly, happy person. I feel double that. I'm very much more, I don't know how to put it, but it's just something that I can't explain. Not having hatred, anger issues, wrath, and the Galatians 5. The Galatians 5:19 going down. That, so it feels so good, and you're probably not getting the things that you're praying for because you still have the Galatians 5 in your heart. And God knows that if He's gonna bless you, how you're gonna end up, because He knows you. You might think, okay, this is how I'm gonna be, but God knows that that's not how you're gonna be. And He knows that, okay, if I'm gonna give you this, your pride is just gonna throw you off, So, yeah, as we are ending the year and counting our blessings and looking at our vision boards or the list that we've made of things that we wanted to accomplish, don't only look at the physical things. Don't only look at your list. Look at the things that God gave you that you didn't pray for, and be grateful. Alright, with that being said, I'm just gonna laugh and leave you. Merry Christmas.